Girl, I got sick of Kimmi ass. I'm gonna be honest. I got sick of Kimmi ass. I still love Kimmi and all that good stuff, but girl, I'm sick of you. Y'all come on, I am. I'm sick of you. Y'all come on up in here, child. I still love my Kimmi, but y'all, I'm so sick of you. Anyway, y'all come on up in here. Y'all make sure to like up this live as you enter. All right, it's already 81 of y'all in here, and I appreciate it, but y'all need to let the likes match the heads that's in here. I don't know why you ain't watching Tide. Ain't like you doing shit else on a Saturday night. You may as well watch it like everybody else, girl. You got your feelings. But I'm glad you're here. I hope you like. Girl, what happened in this Michael movie that you didn't already see or already know in all of the other Michael movies that they came out since the man done passed? Child, y'all kill me. Oh, it was a hit. It was the fuck did it say that we didn't already hear in all of the other Michael movies that done came out? Child, I mean, no tea, no shade, but let's just be honest. Like, y'all acting like some new tea done came out. What was it? If it weren't what he had going on down at Never Never Land Ranch for all them lost boys, I don't see what the hell it is that y'all going gone ho for. All right, now let's just be real. I bet they ain't talk about that. I bet they ain't talk about the happenings at Never Never Land Ranch. I bet you they ain't said a goddamn thing about that, did? Now that's what a real story is. Child, boo. Y'all get the likes up. It's over 100 of y'all in here, 45 likes. There's a problem with that. Get my likes up. Damn it. Excuse me. Hell no, I ain't thinking about no damn Michael movie. No, y'all damn lying. They done made Michael movie after Michael movie after Michael movie. They did the same thing to Nippy. All these damn movies that we still don't ain't talked about what we really want to talk about. They want to have all these punk ass movies. Girl, please. Them people caught a lick is what they did. Okay? Them people caught a lick and gooped y'all out y'all damn coin. Everybody gonna run to it because it's Michael. Girl, please. No, y'all ain't lying. It was for the younger. Go watch American Dream. The fuck? If y'all really want to know about Michael, go watch The American Dream. Shit, now I'm sick of it. Hey, Mary, what's good? Y'all get my likes up, man. Tired of telling y'all. Get my likes up. And that's my advice to y'all. Don't y'all go out there and spend another penny on that bullshit. Because that's what it is bullshit. The squoze a good penny up out of y'all. If y'all really want to know about MJ and everything he had going on, girl, go watch The American Dream. I'm sure you can find it on Tubi or some shit like that for free. Talking about, then y'all had the nerve to get in the comments talking about it stopped at 1988. When I was born, that bitch died in 2008 and he was making movie and making music. Don't y'all tell me nothing else about that punk ass movie. Don't y'all tell me nothing else about that punk ass movie. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Okay, because y'all a fool. Sitting over there spending all y'all good coin on that shit. Y'all a fool. Don't y'all tell me nothing else about that punk ass movie. Oh, dang. You're a year older than my first child. Well, friend, you ain't the only one in here old that's Methuselah, honey. So shout out. So shout out to you, friend. Okay, welcome. I'm feeling fine, brown sugar 10. Live Marriage Huntsville for y'all piss me off about that punk ass Michael movie. Y'all sat around there spending all y'all coin for. Moving on. That other show. This is still season 10. I don't care what he say. Episode 28. Kimmi stirred up all this mess. That's the name of the episode around here. Kimmi stirred up all this mess. And Kimmi, I have to get in your ass at the end of this thing. I still love you though, Kimmi. You know you still my favorite. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get in your ass at the end of this thing. I am. So Kimmi and Maurice planning the couples retreat down to Guntersville. I thought she said Gunners, but it's Guntersville, Alabama. Kimmi says she wants to leave Leisure Suit at home because she don't want no BS to go down and yeah. And Maurice objects, saying that he's been pretty good for a while and hasn't gotten into it with anybody. I mean, yeah, he can't afford to. Quite honestly, he can't afford to. Yellow Backbone is gone, and he still has to be able to film. And right now, ain't nobody really filming with him for real, other than Maurice Pooh, the Fletchers, Destiny, and occasionally Kenny and William. Okay, you know we love the real names around here. Kenny and William. All right. So I mean he can't afford to really get into it with a lot of y'all like Tom Batty. I didn't like how Kimmi was trying to exclude him up out of it, especially if y'all was inviting Destiny. So it just wouldn't make sense for Leisure Suit to come along. Like, why y'all trying to cut him out? Anyway, so everybody travels down to Guntersville, Alabama. The little bungalows was cute. I like the little individual bungalows. They was real cute. They was real cute. I didn't mind it. That's something that I would love to go and do and would love to go and visit. if ever I get the chance to. I don't mind shit like that. I don't mind it. It was real cute. So Leisure Suit goes to see Destiny, and Destiny asks is he worried about being so close to Scott's, thinking that it could be a trap. She feels like it's always something with him and the Scotts. And as it turned out, once again, Destiny told no damn lies because she was proven to be right at the end of this shit when Kimmi got all that shit started between Leisure Suit and Maurice Poo for no damn reason. Now, at first, I was sitting here like, Destiny girl, what you talk about? But then, as it turned out, Destiny really didn't tell no lies because look at what happened down to the end of this shit. Trisha just got back from her court hearing for her divorce hearing for Miss Mammy's. She said the divorce was finally finalized, thank God. And her mood altered a little bit. But I mean, I don't know why. Trisha, you didn't love that man no more. He didn't love you no more. There was nothing there no more. He wasn't there for you when your parents and your sister died. You said that he tooted his ass off to Highlander to be a dirty piece of trade. To Scotty and Jamar, Carl and Tremel and all them around there, girl. You saying he was frequenting Bulldogs and all of the rest of that shit. He ain't had no time for you. He won't there for you, and that's the reason why you ran into Kenny's arms and how you wound up being down there with Kenny. So I don't necessarily understand what altered your move around. Like it'll seem to me that you would be happy that you finally got that chapter closed and that situation done so you could just be done with that shit. Now I ain't trying to be insensitive, Trisha. I'm just saying from the shit that you got up here and told us that he did to you and that he had going on and how he wasn't there for you when your parents and your sister died, it seemed to me that this would be more of a weight lifted up off your shoulders rather than your mood altering. Like, I mean, did you still love the man? Did you secretly still love him? You miss when he was your husband, the lost 112 member? What is this numbers in your pocket? I remember when you used to throw those things away. Why do you wanna keep in touch now? Who gave you a reason to act so shady? Is that what he sung to you when he caught you in Kenny's DMs? Is that the song he sung to you? I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Ciao, Trisha, if you don't quit playing with the people. Okay, if you don't quit playing with the people. Anyway, the group meets around the campfire for Demi for dinner, and Kimmi asks them to write a poem for their spouse and for somebody down to the damn group. So Leisure Suit said he ain't writing no damn poem. Kimmi, Leisure Suit hardly knows how to spell or write. All right, the only thing he could write in a complete sentence is his name. All right, so you should have already knew his ass was not about to get up here, turn into Dr. Seuss, and write some hickory dickory dock and all of the rest of that shit, Kimmi. You should have already known that, girl. All right, he was only good at catching a football and building homes and using his hands. You know that man ain't good with words. He already showed us that when he wrote that punk ass poem down to an est. Incest, whatever the fuck that wine that ain't there no more. You remember that, Kimmi, when he wrote that bullshit? It was all misspelled. He couldn't even read what he wrote. And then the brother, was it the brother-in-law that got pissed? Or his brother? Was it a brother? No, an uncle. I think it was his uncle. One of them uncles of his got pissed. Y'all remember that? What season was that? Was that about season 6, season 7, somewhere around there? Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? Yeah. Yeah, the uncle was ready to tear his ass up. Like so Kimmi, you should already knew that he was not gonna be running around there being caught dead with that foolishness again. Kimmi, I don't even understand why y'all even had to do that anyway. Like y'all really could have just had a really cute dinner. Y'all just could have talked a lollygag and shoot the breeze. Like all of this thanking pieces and let me think of something to write down. Like, ain't nobody come to vacation to thank, Kimmi. People come to vacation to chill out, have fun, roast marshmallows. You know what I'm saying? Drink cocoa. Have a bit of wine or something. Play hide to go seek in the dark. Child. Anyway, the group read their poems. Yeah. That's all cute or whatever. And y'all will get up here and have fun and do all that bullshit, because that's what it is bullshit. Because we all know by the next episode, all of that and all of the niceties is going to be thrown out the window, and then y'all going to be right back to being who the hell y'all was. That's why I won't down well all of this. Oh, let's write something nice and let's write something for what? So come next episode, y'all gonna be right back to being all dysfunctional like the fuck y'all have been. What's the purpose of it? Moving on. I mean, I ain't trying to be no Debbie Downer, but let's just be real. Anywho, Trisha writes the poem to her parents and her sisters. Trisha is the only person that I would let get away. Okay. Trisha is the only person that I would let get away because she had a real heartfelt situation with her late parents and her late sister. So she the only one that I would allow to get away. But all the rest of y'all and Destiny, I let Destiny skid by because she wrote something by herself. But all of the rest of y'all, including you, husband and sister wife, girl, please. Girl, please. So the next day, Kimmi and Maurice talk about the campfire, and Kimmi feels a way about Leisure Suit not having a poem. I feel a way about y'all constantly having a scene by yourself, but we never hear about nothing that y'all don't have absolutely nothing to offer the show at this point. I feel like they really need to get rid of the both of y'all in particular and bring on a brand new couple because y'all are done. Every single solitary time it is just y'all. Y'all are talking about what everybody else has going on and never talk about a damn thing that y'all got going on. Y'all have absolutely nothing. Nothing. Like there's nothing going on in y'all lives. Y'all lives is just peachy clean and squeaky clean and everything cute. Then y'all need to go. And y'all need to free up some salary for a brand new couple to come up here and give us something. Like y'all two are boring. Y'all are boring, boring, boring. Snooze fest. I'm sleep. Like y'all are boring. The both of y'all together and separately. Boring, 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 boring. Bitch, you're boring. The both of you. Boring. I'm bored. I'm tired of going to sleep whenever I see the two of y'all up on my screen. Boring. It's boring. Boring, 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 boring. I'm tired of being bored. Now, I love y'all to death, but we got to be honest here. I love y'all to pieces, but we have got to be honest. Boring. That's why Kimmi started that bullshit and drudged back up this accident. Boring. 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 Moving on. Will joins the trip. I mean, I guess William, it makes sense for William to come because William came to be partnered up with Destiny, I would assume. Destiny says that Leisure Suit ain't single, but he didn't bring his partner. I don't know why. Leisure Suit, if you really want to shake some shit up, you should have brought the harlot with you. Leisure Suit, you going about this thing all wrong. You really are. I can't even believe I'm finna help you out and give you some here, but I am. You really should have bought your peasant. You should have. You should have gagged everybody and bought your peasant. That would have been a gag. That would have shook some shit up. And we could finally get a real scene about you with your real damn life. And it would have put everybody else in a pickle and see how they would have handled it. God bless me. Okay. That's what you should have did, Leisure Suit. That's exactly what you should have did. You should have bought your peasant. That's what's gonna shake up Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's what's gonna bring ass back to Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's what you should have did. Hey peasant, do you want to go with me this weekend? I mean, why not? You ain't doing shit else. You may as well come with me and get this good coin. Pack your bags. Nah, don't nobody know you coming, but who give a fuck? That's what you should have did, Leisure Suit. Don't say I ain't never give you. Don't say I ain't never give you nothing. Thank y'all for the blessed shoes. Don't say I ain't never give you nothing. The group goes to the Cathedral Caverns. I mean, I guess. Listen, I ain't into stuff like that because I'm sure it's mice down there and cockroaches and probably some mosquitoes. Excuse me, probably some bats flying around that look like Tiffany from Bell Collector Birmingham. Probably some Tiffany's flying around all in the way. Y'all know how they do. Like, I ain't into shit like that. I'm really not. And then plus, after I saw The Descent, I damn sure ain't into shit like that. Like, y'all better go and watch The Descent and quit playing. I wouldn't have been nowhere down there. Y'all could tell me about it when y'all could look what Gerald say on Hey Arnold, sun goes down, stay above ground. Period. Moving on. I mean, yeah, I was a Boy Scout back when I was a dirty piece of trade, but I'm not the outdoorsy type like that. Okay? Girl, please. You said Jared was the joint. I love me some Gerald. Don't hate on her. He was my favorite. Anywho, so the group take his or hers boat rides, which didn't. And this was the interesting part of the whole damn episode. Terrence, you was trade once upon a time. Once upon a time. Moving on. I don't like to talk about that part of my life because it was real boring. It really was. Moving on. Um, okay, the highlight of my life was when I came out and became all cunty and shit. That's when it got fun. Thank you, friend, for your cash app. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. I love you too, boo. One. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you for your cash app. Thank you, love. Anywho's. Um, Yeah, baby, when I became real cunty, like that's when my life got interesting. Okay. When I was a dirty piece of trade, my life was real boring, real drab, won't really nothing to speak of going on. You know, it really won't. Okay, it won't. Let's just be honest. Ain't nothing to talk about. I was a dirty piece of trade once upon a time. The end. But let's talk about it. Okay. Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a dirty piece of trade. The end. Moving on. So Kimmi gets it started once again between Destiny and Tisha. Tisha admits that she misses her friendship with Destiny, but she has to take about accountability and be upfront with how she feels about her. We're gonna get to that in a minute. So the men talk about Trisha's divorce. They talk about her spinning the block. Kenny says he don't feel a way about Trisha spinning the block because he can't get mad when he did the same thing. And then y'all know the men is like, oh, you shouldn't feel that way, and blah blah blah. And then Leisha Sue go get in his confessionals and says, ain't no way a woman could do the same thing that he do to her. But y'all know he a fuck nigga in the Leisha Sue. That's how they think. If I do it to you, it's one thing. If you do it to me, it's the end of the earth. And how dare you do what I did to you? Y'all know that's how men do. Listen, I can respect, honestly, I can respect Ken. Ken can't get mad because Ken was out here doing what the fuck Ken wanted to do. Ken was out here doing him. So yeah, his whole thing is I can't get pissed if she ran out there and poured the meat on me. How's that gonna make me look? I did the exact same shit to her with some nurse. Shout out to the nurse. But that was his whole thing. Like, the fuck am I gonna get pissed at her for? I ran out here and did what I wanted to do too, nigga. Fuck am I mad at her for? My bad, I said my bad. The fuck he gonna get mad with her for? Why? Like, listen, y'all want to be men all the time. Y'all such a damn man. Quit being a man all the time. Just be a human being. Like y'all stay want to be a damn man all the damn time. Like I get sick of y'all. Moving on. What I had from KFC, a 3-piece and a biscuit. Moving on. And that was this afternoon. This was way about 3 some in the afternoon, 2 some. Moving on. Destiny and Tisha talk, but it goes nowhere because Tisha refuses to see her wrong in anything. That's exactly what I put. Tisha, you know you my sister wife and I love you down. But let's just be honest with it here. Okay? You don't ever see the wrong that you do in anything. You will go out here and start fires, but then when it's time for accountability to be taken, you don't ever want to take none. But you real quick to want to call out what somebody done to you and oh, they should apologize. Tisha, Destiny didn't do anything to you. Okay, straight up and down. Yeah, you my sister wife. Yeah, I love you to pieces. Yeah, I'm a T squad because you just stole your shit from me. But I go on ahead and let you have it. Yeah, I'm T squad or whatever, but I ain't part of the T squad that's gonna kiss your ass and that's gonna tell you what you want to hear. Destiny ain't did a fuck ass thing to you. She don't have no reason to be out here constantly apologizing to you, kissing your feet and kissing your ass. She doesn't. You don't ever see the wrongs that you do in nobody. But you real quick to want to pick out and point out when somebody done wronged you and done some things to you. What does she need to take accountability for? Let's talk about the shit that you need to take accountability for, Tisha. Can we for once do that? You forever want to be a victim in every situation and a lot of the shit you cause. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I'll have your back, but let's just be real with it. A lot of the situations you've caused on yourself. Now everybody else got to take accountability. Then you can't even mention what it is that Destiny needs to take accountability for. That's how you know it's bullshit. Hey, bestie. Hey, bestie, what's poppin'? That's how you know it's some. If a bitch did something to me, I can run it down word for word, verbatim, what it is that they done to me, and bitch, I ain't like it. When she asked you this, and she's continually asking, what have I done to you? Do you think you've done something to hurt me? Hey, Phil, thank you for your $5, but I'm sure it's going to be some bullshit attached to it. But I appreciate you adding the color with your bullshit. Now let's see what he done said. Okay, he spent a good $5 for it. Tisha apologized tonight to Destiny for her words. Hold on. Lord, it keep moving. Tisha apologized to Destiny tonight for her words. You can't make a joke on me that I don't find funny. Bring up Marceau out of order. Okay, now here's what I thank you again. Thank you for putting the color to your bullshit. Here's what I got a problem with. Tisha don't want to find the friendship Tourette's thing a joke, but she found it a joke to call her a hoe. I put you in don't trust that hoe in a box. Destiny didn't find that funny, but Tisha wanted to stand on what she said. Tisha wanted to stand on that being a joke. Tisha stood on that. When she brought that shit up to her, she said, I didn't like that shit at all. You was basically calling me a hoe. Girl, that was a joke. Again, Phil, thank you for putting the color to your bullshit. Cause I don't want to hear it. If Destiny is supposed to I put her in a don't trust that whole box, then Tisha needs to take the fact that she calling her having friendship Tourette's as a joke. Thank you again for your $5. Let's see what this $5 say. Yes, Tisha stood on that being funny. However, tonight she apologized. Plus, Destiny waited weeks after the comments to bring it up to Tisha. So, 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 Tisha is not a victim when it comes to Destiny. Tisha is not a victim. I'm sorry, Phil. Thank you, Philip, for your $5. But Tisha is not a victim when it comes to Destiny Payton. She's not a victim. Destiny was her friend. Destiny lost a friendship being her damn friend. Be clear. Trying to get to know her. Be clear. Destiny had her back even to her own husband. Be clear. She is not a victim when it comes to Destiny. Sorry, not sorry. Love Tisha to death, but I'm not going to lie to her either. Nor am I going to stroke her ego. I'm not finna play this game with Tisha. You can play that game with Tisha. I'm not playing that game with Tisha. I mean, let's be honest. Yellow Backbone didn't want to be friends with Destiny because Destiny decided that she wanted to give Tisha a chance and be cool with Tisha. Let's be honest. Don't be messy. Y'all know what friendship. Y'all know what friendship. Yellow Backbone wanted Destiny, brought Destiny on to be her attack dog and her guard dog. Destiny was not supposed to strike up a friendship with the Scots. And once they became cool, then all of these issues started happening, and she had such a big issue with Destiny, and now Destiny was such this needy ass friend, and all of the rest of this bullshit. Like, let's not do that. Let's not go down that rabbit hole. Y'all know what? Thank you again for your $5. Again, thank you for putting the color behind the Philip. Destiny was never Tisha's friend. You see how people really feel about you when you're angry. Destiny started everything. Hold on. Destiny started everything with Nell running her mouth. Philip, thank you for your $5. I totally appreciate you for the nasty piece of $15 that you put behind your bullshit. I thank you. Okay? I thank you. I thank you. I really do. I thank you. You's one of the top supporters. That's why you still a mod. Okay? Period. Destiny didn't lose her friendship with Mel. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She started playing nice with Tisha and playing nice with Kimmi and getting to know them. And Yellow Backbone had a problem with that. She was brought up here to be not only her friend, but her attack dog. Her guard dog. Yes, she did. And the minute that she decided to veer away from that, then that's when she had all of these issues and all of these problems, and she didn't want to be her friend no more. Yes, she did. That's just facts. Love you too, Mary. Don't slam my door on your way out and get home safe. Well, you know what? Two truths can reside under the same dwelling. Yellow Backbone was never really a friend to nobody. Very much so true. Very much so true. And when you veer off of the course that she wanted for you, she no longer needs you. Look at Destiny. Look at how she did Kiki, may she rest in peace. So on and so forth, and some such. Okay. Moving on. Maurice asks Marceau, is he and Chris good since they got into it? Marceau says that they really didn't get into it, like talk about it, and him and Chris hug it out. Gag is they really didn't. Okay. Gag is, excuse me, they really didn't like get into like it won't no knockdown drag out, but Christopher Levine did dig into Marceau's ass. He did do that. Okay. Now that did happen. He did dig into Marceau's ass. It was a quick little 1-2, and that was that. All right. So I can agree. I can agree with my husband. Like, I mean, it won't all that, but he did get his ass together. He did. Okay. He did. Christopher Levine did get his ass together. But it won't all of that. So I was glad that they was able to just hug it out and get it over with. Moving on. Tisha apologizes for saying, don't trust that hoe in a box, or hey, y'all know, put her in the don't trust that hoe box. But then it goes left again when Destiny says that the friendship Tourette's was a joke and she thought it was funny. I mean, okay, Tisha, you wanted to apologize, but let's be clear. I do believe you when you say that you miss your friendship with Destiny. I believe that. I believe that. But if you gonna offer her an apology, I really want you to mean your apology, and that's simply because you apologizing because you missed the friendship. I want you to apologize because you came left at her for no damn reason. That's what I want you to do. All right. You tried to call yourself taking accountability, but I don't really too much know, Tisha. I don't. Now, I will admit that you did apologize, okay. But what was your reasonings for really apologizing? I mean, I don't know. I just got to ask with you, Tisha. Okay, I do. I just got to ask with you, Tisha. If she said the joke is about me and it's not funny, it's not a joke. That was the same thing Destiny told her about the don't trust that whole comment. Like, Phil, you keep trying to go back to that, friend, but you can't. You can't. It was the same thing Destiny said. Tisha didn't back away from that. She said, oh, what, girl, it was a joke. Like, you keep trying to run back to that, but I mean, you can't. She apologized because she hurt her friend. I mean, oh, okay, fine. I'll take it because I love me some Tisha. So fine, cool, whatever. And ultimately, Tisha apologized, which is more than Destiny. Wow. Wow. It's a lot more that Tisha could apologize to Destiny for. It is. It's a whole lot more that Tisha could apologize to Destiny for. This isn't the one foul that Tisha owes Destiny an apology about. I mean, so okay, cool. She finally decided to take some accountability for one little thing compared to the other countless shit she had going on. Anywho, the group meets up for dinner that Maurice Poo was paying for. And Kimmy feels like the men didn't get past anything. They just sweep shit under the rug. And she brings up how Leash Suit was laughing when Maurice Poo was telling them about the accident. Then everybody else starts laughing, including his damn brother. But Kimmy wants to make it all about Leash Suit. And then Leash Suit and Maurice Poo got into it. And that was the end of the episode. Kimmy, 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 I feel like the reason why you drudged up this 2-year-old bullshit is because there wasn't real resolve with the women. And so because there wasn't no real resolve with the women and the men was able to just be men and get over it, you decided to disrupt what the men had going on because you couldn't come to no resolution with Tisha and Destiny. That's really why I felt you drudged up this whole shit, Kimmy. Because what was the purpose of you bringing up this old ass incident that happened 2 years ago at this point? And you want to make it all about Leisure Suit laughing when everybody at the table laughed, including his brother and his wife. But you want to sit and make this shit all about Leisure Suit and because he laughed. Here's the gag. The shit is funny. It's been 2 years. The shit is funny. Where is all of this smoke for everybody else that laughed at the table? Where's the smoke for Marcel and Tisha? They laughed. Where's the smoke for Christopher Levon? He laughed. Where's the smoke for William and Ken? They laughed. But you want to place all of this blame and stir up all of this bullshit between the men. Why? Because y'all women couldn't get it together? That was so late, Kimmi. That was so late. And for you to sit over here and have me taking up a leisure suit, you real late for that shit. That shit was late. Late. Michelle, the shit was funny as hell. Okay? You hit a pole, a tree, and some poor squirrel. The shit is funny. 2 years later, the shit is funny. Okay? The shit is funny. 2 years later, we over that shit. We don't care no more. Why is you bringing that back up? Why is you drudging that back up? Again, it's given because the women couldn't get their shit together. You wanted to throw in a monkey wrench and had the men fighting all over again. Now, Leisure Suit and Maurice Pooh done got into it. For what? For what? Over some shit that happened over 2 years ago? Get over it. The shit was funny. It was halfway funny then, and it's even funny now. He hit the curb, the pole, the tree, the squirrel, the ox, the armadillo, okay, the iguana, the toucan, the koala bear, the kangaroo, the pigeon, the koi fish, the bat. It's funny. Sorry. Ha 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 ha. We're laughing at it 2 years later. What you talk about? Hell, we laughed at Kern. When Kern hit that pole and that AKA tree, let streets tell it, we laughed our ass off at Karen, but now it ain't funny because it's Maurice Pooh. Girl, please. The shit was a humdinger. Okay? The shit was a humdinger. Period. And everybody at the table laughed, but you want to make it personal because it's leisure suit. Yeah, Kimmi, I ain't on your side. I ain't on your side, Ken Dog. Sorry. I ain't on your side with this one. You stirred up all of that bullshit for absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Was this y'all way of trying to have a storyline or a story about something because y'all are boring? Is that what that was about? Because that's a failed attempt and you could have did something better. Okay? You could have did something better. The pink and green pearl wearing crew will always catch strays around here, Mahogany. You know this. You know this, Mahogany. You already know the pink and green pearl wearing crew will always catch unwarranted strays right here. You already know that, friend. Don't act new. All right. Don't act new. You not brand new to this. You true to this. You already know. Y'all will always and forever catch an unnecessary stray right here. You know this already. Now, I don't even know why you trying to pull it. Now, if Martell would have told her to shut the fuck up, then they would say he right. I wouldn't have had nothing to say to him if he did. If he had turned around and cussed your ass out, Kimmi, like he did, Tisha, I wouldn't have had nothing to say to him. That's that. I swear to God, Kimmi, I wouldn't have a damn thing to say to him. Not one thing. Not one thing. I wouldn't pop my lips to say nothing to him. I wouldn't. Not a damn thing. Michelle, it was funny to them. His own brother even questioned his damn story. Michelle, what is you talking about? His brother and his sister-in-law even questioned the damn story. Michelle, we trying to rewrite history. No, we not. Love you down, Michelle, but we is not finna rewrite history. We is not finna rewrite this story. You ain't right, T. What did we do this time? Nothing. Nothing. Y'all didn't do nothing. I just told y'all catch unnecessary strays and will continue to do so. Listen, it is not my fault that y'all decided to cross the burning sands. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't tell y'all to do it. Shit. I ain't tell y'all to do it. Y'all didn't consult with me before y'all decided to cross the burning sands. Had you consulted with me, I would have told you not to do it. Okay, well, too bad if it wasn't funny to Maurice. Too bad. Okay, Michelle, that ain't got nothing to do with us. Too bad. Too bad. It was funny. The way he presented it was funny and fishy to let a lot of people tell it. But we just gonna move on by that. Like, it won't funny to them, okay? The don't put her in the don't trust that whole box comment was funny to Tisha, but it won't to Destiny. The friendship Tourette's thing was funny to Destiny, but it won't funny to Tisha. I mean, so shit. Hell, it was funny. We laughed. Like, shit. When are you gonna forgive and let go? Never. Okay, Mahogany? Never. That's about a man. A man that was mine. I ain't never forgiven no hoe about no man. Ain't never doing it. You gon' always be in that shit with me when it's dealing with a man. Mahogany. Ever. I ain't never forgiven that bitch. The only way I forgive her is when I get up to them pearly gates of God, make me forgive her. Fine. Fine. To get into heaven, I guess I'll forgive her. But I don't want her nowhere around me. I don't want her nowhere around me, and we is not friends. She stay on her side of the cloud in heaven, and I'll stay on mine. Only because I want to get into heaven. That's the only reason why I forgive her. It'll take God himself to nigga forgive her. Fine, God. And because of her, you peaky green pearl wearing women be catching these strays. All because of her. See how that goes, Mahogany? See how that go? I missed it. Forgive who for what? For that dirty ass AKA that stole my man back in college, back when I was in HU. This was way back in 2008. And I don't care how long ago it was. Okay? I don't care how long ago it was. It's the principle. And because of her, all y'all Pika Green Pearl wearing women been getting. Because of her. See what happens? See what happens? What that mean? The Pika Green Hearts. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Those are the AKA colors, friend. Pinky green. Thank you, Ravine, for the red and white. The crimson and cream. Okay, let's call it what it is. What Adrian then said, because Mahogany going up for Adrian. The hell Adrian just said. Kimmi mad because she doesn't know who he was with before the accident. Ooh. Well, Adrian, you said it, not me. Adrian, you said that, not me. A period, Michelle. See, now you talking my language. Period, Michelle. And it don't matter. I can't never get rid of they Pika Green Pearl wearing asses. I can't get rid of them at all. At all. I cannot get rid of them. Okay? I've been getting on them since Yellowback Bone been up here. Y'all know she a damn AKA. Her and Tisha. I don't know what Tisha had going on, trying to follow up behind them damn yellow heifers. Lord, hell no, T. It's okay to live and give and forget. Yeah, it's okay too, but I ain't one of them hoes. Okay, it's alright too, but I ain't one of them hoes. I ain't and I won't until I make it up to them to one of the 12 gates. And St. Peter said, now look, nigga, if you want to get up here, you have got to forgive this lady. Then I will forgive her. And she stay on her side of the cloud in heaven, and I'll stay on mine. And it won't be no mess. We love you, apparently. Okay? Apparently. And I mean, it's cool. I ain't mad that y'all here, but I'm gonna gag the hell out of y'all while you're here, though. Now, as long as y'all can live with that, we fine. Welcome to the church house. No, he wasn't. She was home and he was still out in these streets. Nothing open that late. Again, y'all saying that. I ain't saying nothing about that. I'm possum when it come to that. Okay, I'm possum. Period. I ain't no, no. I won't dare. I ain't got nothing to do with that. 10. Well, an hour. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about tonight's episode. Let me know whose side y'all on when it comes to the Tisha, and destiny of it all. And let me know whose side y'all on when it comes to the Maurice Pooh and Leisure Suit of it all. Get the discussion popping in the comments. Make sure to hype up this live when it allows y'all to hype it up. I will see y'all tomorrow at 10:15 for the damn row of women. Dear Jesus. But until then, that's it. So I ain't got no more. Thank y'all so much for the cash apps. Thank y'all so much for the super chats. I appreciate y'all for that. Thank y'all so much for the likes. I always live for that. Thank you, friend, for the 1999 super sticker. I love you, baby. Thank you so much for it. You always give your tags and your offerings. And I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much for your super sticker love. Now may the Lord watch between me and thee while we absent one from another. Amen. See y'all tomorrow.